So Graham don't finally buy.
Chai!
Graham, wait, you finally buy without reaching at least 80 years? You, you left your loved ones? I remember how you were celebrating the death of Ali Khamenei. This man, you were happy that they unalived this man. Maybe for your mind, you were thinking that maybe you will even reach 90 years.
Chai!
Hi, Lindsey Graham, I prefer unaliving, fighting for my people, than cardiac arrest unaliving me. Yes, I rather fight for my people, defending my land, the people I love, than cardiac arrest unaliving me. Lindsay,
Yes?
let me remind you some of your statements you made because of Ali Khamenei. No, my own are to remind you. And I know if you celebrate, say you buy now. No, the laugh why they laugh, not be to because of you buy you. No. I know if you celebrate, say you buy. You understand? Humanity is against celebrating someone's unaliving, even if not your enemy. You don't need to celebrate. You understand? Because you celebrated the unaliving of Ali Khamenei, I want to remind you some things that you said and also correct you. You said before they unalive him, you say to the Ayotalas, you need to understand if you keep unaliving your people who are demanding a better life, Donald J. Trump is going to unalive you. He's trying to let the people of Iran, trying to let them know that if they keep unaliving the people who are demanding a better life. Now, this is the propaganda that is spread that the Iran's leader are unaliving the people that are demanding a better life. This is the propaganda that is spread. Meanwhile, this is false. The supreme leader of Iran did not order the unaliving of people that are demanding a better life. Instead, the people that were protesting were arranged by the so-called the president of United States. He clearly came online to confess that he was the one that armed the protesters. You people are not seeing that one. People that came for peaceful protests, another group joined them armed and start disrupting the protest. That's wanting to take over their leadership. And they capture some people. And the punishment for that is what? The punishment of treason is what? Unaliving according to their law. So some people that they caught that tried to take over the government were unalived. Every country have laws. That is one thing you should understand. People were doing peaceful protests. Then group of armed people came to disrupt the protests and take over the leadership. And they captured those people. Then you people said Iran's leader are unaliving peaceful protesters that want the betterment of the nation. How? Eh? Eh? They want regime change. Nine people they mourn this man. You know the number of people that came for his funeral. Does it look like people that want regime change? Let me remind you another one. Lindsey Graham, you also reminded Khamenei, say a modern day Hitler. That's what you called. You called him. And a religious Nazi. Again, you said, if I were you, Mr. President, I would unalive the leadership that are unaliving the people. You got to end this. You unalive the leadership that are unaliving people. Which people are the people of the leadership of Iran unaliving? Is it good people? Are the people that are bad? No be when you commit crime, go against the law that deserve you to be unalived. Now they go unalive you. You don't have your own law in your own nation, or you have not unalived anybody that went against your own law in your own nation. You haven't. Huh? Another one, you said that this one is after the Khamenei's death. You said in March, the mothership of terrorism is sinking. The captain is dead. If the mothership of terrorism is sinking and the captain is dead and the captain and the one that is sponsor terrorism, why did people turn up during his funeral? They're supposed to be jubilating now. We're supposed to see them jubilating. Yes, yes, they have finally unalived the person that is causing hardship in our country or maybe causing terrorism. Since he unalived, is terrorism not happening in some countries? They happen for my own country here in Nigeria. Now, who they sponsor this one? Where they happen for Nigeria? Now, Ali Khamenei happen in Iran. All the funding, all the weapons that they are getting from all this country that is filled with terrorism, the weapons that they are getting there, which name are they writing on the weapons? Are you seeing any weapon being written Iran on it? Which country are you seeing on those weapons if it is from Iran? Propaganda. In another one, in an interview after the unaliving of Ali Khamenei, you said it is in America's interest to make sure the Ayatollah is dead. He's dead. This is your statements. You are literally celebrating that they unalived this man. A man that did not do anything. A very peaceful human being. Loved and cherished by his people. You people taint him bad. Because of what? You want to control their country. You want to take what belongs to them. The same thing you did in Venezuela. You thought they are Venezuela. If you want to invade a country, you first of all tarnish the image of the leader that is fighting for the betterment of his nation. You people sanctioned for over 43 years. You want to control them. You want to take over their mineral resources, their oil. You buy him thinking that you can change the regime and put somebody to replace him so that person will be answerable to you people. But you did not work out that way. You buy the man. Then you came here and be tarnishing his image, propaganda, celebrating his death. I was thinking maybe you will even reach his age. But he's even 15 years older than you. You for reach his age now. He on a life protecting. He said he's not going to run away. He's going to stay here and on a life for his people, fight for his people and fight for his people. This is what he has been saying all this while. He's not a coward. But you won't be saying a heart attack, cardiac arrest, now by you. Because of waiting, overthinking. You know deeply that what you people are doing is wrong. For somebody to have that kind of thing that will unalive him, know that something has been troubling you. You are not in peace with yourself. It will now hit you. Bah! Which death better pass? Not be the one where you fight to protect your land. Now better pass. Anyway, this video is not to celebrate your unaliving. I'm a different human being. I don't celebrate people's deaths. You understand? I just want to remind you everything that you said about this man and also how you ended up. So in this life, you don't need to mock anybody. You don't need to celebrate anybody's death. You don't need to wish anybody's deaths, and also you don't need to steal what belongs to others, or you don't need to go to another man's land to start unaliving their leaders, baby napping their leaders, just the way you did to Maduro. You don't need to take other people's mineral resources. You need to live, make other nations live. Also, control your own nation. Take care of your own citizens. Your healthcare is zero. No free healthcare there. Everything is zero. If there's any free healthcare there, you would have been alive. The cardiac arrest will happen to you, not supposed to happen because there is no free healthcare. Maybe you are suffering in your own country. Your leadership is unaliving you gradually without even using gun. They are suffering you people, and you people are unaliving secretly without using gun. They are buying your people gradually. You thought your own leader is the best. You don't know what you are doing. Face your own country. Make another man face their own country.